The story begins, and we see a girl named Lydia who goes inside a shop. From there she buys a gun. Along with that, she buys a lot of bullets for her boyfriend whose name is Jonah. Jonah works with some criminals. After coming outside, she hands over all the things to Jonah. Jonah sits in the car. Besides him, we see many other people. Jonah works for a big gangster. Jonah has received information that a family has stolen some money from that gangster. That is why all of them are going to collect the money from them. After a while, Jonah goes inside, and his other companions go with him. Lydia is also with them. After entering, we see that there are a total of 5 people in this family, husband and wife, and their 3 children. Suddenly, gunshots start firing. After seeing all this, Lydia's condition becomes bad. She is seeing this side of Jonah for the first time. She knew that Jonah was involved with gangsters, but she did not know that he was such a bad man. As soon as the 3 children hear the sound of gunshots, they go and hide. Lydia also goes inside. After going in, she sees the husband's dead body lying there, and Jonah is brutally killing his wife while repeatedly asking the same question, "Where's all the money?" The woman keeps saying again and again that she does not know anything, but Jonah does not stop. Lydia is standing there watching everything. As soon as Jonah sees Lydia, he tells her, "Look and learn how traitors are punished." Jonah's other companions are searching the house. Lydia says leave this woman. Maybe she truly does not have the money. But Jonah does not listen to her. He keeps torturing the woman. After some time, when his anger increases, he gives the gun to Lydia and tells her to kill the woman. In the future, you also have to become a member of our gang. Your beginning will start from here today. He keeps forcing her again and again to fire the shot, but Lydia does not want to shoot. When Jonah puts too much pressure on her, she fires the gun, but by mistake the bullet hits Jonah in the chest. Lydia realizes that she has done wrong. She should not have killed Jonah. Now the gangster will chase her. Out of fear, she starts running away from there. On the other side, we see a man named John, who is Lydia's father. He is sitting in a support group and telling his story. There was a time when he used to be in the American army. He fought many battles. He was a brave soldier. But after returning from there, under the influence of alcohol, he killed a man. Because of that, he got a sentence of 7 years, and even today he regrets why he killed that man. Here we see John's friend, whose name is Kirby. Kirby and John were together in the military and spent a lot of time together. Kirby always stands by John. They talk about themselves. After some time, both of them come outside. Then we find out that a long time ago John got divorced, and his daughter Lydia lives away from him. John is now alone in the whole world and living life alone. To run his house, he works as a tattoo artist. After finishing work, he comes straight home. He does not go out at all. He is living his life in solitude. After some time, Lydia calls him. After hearing Lydia's voice, John becomes worried because Lydia is very disturbed. She says, "I am leaving my house. I urgently need dollars for a new house." John understands that the matter is not so simple. Maybe Lydia is truly in some trouble. Lydia is asking for this money so that she can run away from Jonah's people. But at the same time, she does not want to tell John the whole truth. She knows that if her father finds out, he will come to save her, and that could increase the trouble. She wants to protect her father too. But John is also worried for his daughter. He tells Lydia that you do not need to worry. As soon as possible, I will send you the money. Right now I do not have it, but I promise you that you will get the money. Just tell me what the problem is. I want to help you. You can tell these things to your father. After hearing this, Lydia starts crying and says, "Can you come and meet me in California?" John says, "I am leaving from here immediately and will come to you soon." Lydia gives him the address of a bar. John has now left from here. As soon as possible, he reaches California and goes near that bar which Lydia mentioned. As soon as Lydia sees John, she comes and sits in the car and does not say anything. She is very disturbed. John also does not question her. Till now, Lydia was running away from Jonah's people. After some time, she falls asleep. John does not wake her up and keeps driving. By morning, they reach home. John still does not wake Lydia up and brings her inside and makes her sleep. Then his eyes fall on Lydia's bags. He opens the bags one by one. Inside, he finds a lot of drugs and also a gun. Seeing this, John understands that his daughter has fallen into bad company and is living with wrong people and doing some of the worst drugs in the world. But he does not want to question her right now. He knows that Lydia is already disturbed. If he questions her, she may become even more disturbed. After some time, Lydia wakes up. She comes and talks to John. She says I need to leave from here. I had asked for $2,000. Give me that money so that I can leave from here. John says I do not have that money right now. I am arranging it. If you have a problem with the house, you can stay here. Stay here for a few days. When you get a job, then you can leave from here. There is no need to worry. I am with you. But Lydia does not want to stay here. She knows that Jonah's people will follow her and come here. And if they come here, they might kill John too. That is why she says I am leaving from here. Then John says, tell me the whole truth. Why do you want to run away from here? What has happened? After hearing this, Lydia says that her boyfriend has been murdered, but she does not tell the truth that she herself killed Jonah. And now, I am stuck in a very big trouble. Maybe the police can also come after me. Everyone thinks that I killed Jonah. John says give me 1 week. I will arrange the money, and then I will take you to a safe place. As soon as he leaves from there, he makes his first call to Kirby to ask for money. Kirby tells John, don't you understand what is happening? Your daughter is taking drugs, and you are giving her money. She will buy drugs with that same money. Understand your responsibility as a father. This is not the time to give her money, but to take her to a doctor. Only then can her life get better. If you give her money, she will go far away from here and again roam around with those addicts. John cannot understand what he should do. He keeps thinking about all these things. Meanwhile, at night 3 men come to him and say that they want tattoos. But after seeing them, John understands that they have not come here for tattoos. They have come to catch Lydia. He goes inside, closes the door, and waits for them to leave. But as time passes, their patience starts breaking. One man takes out a gun and starts firing blindly at them. John covers Lydia so that nothing happens to her, and she remains safe from the bullets. These men are not going to give up so easily. They are about to break in when suddenly Kirby arrives with all his men and points guns at them. Seeing so many people, the goons get scared. They understand that they cannot stay here because if a fight happens, they will be the ones who die. They run away from there with all their men. John realizes that the situation is more serious than he thought. His daughter's life is in danger. If they do not leave from here, Lydia will be killed. That very night, he leaves with Lydia to another city so that no one can track them. Lydia sees how hard her father is trying to save her life, and she never even spoke to him properly or told him the truth. On the way, she asks him to stop the car and says, I need to tell you everything. Jonah was my boyfriend who worked for El Patino. To collect El Patino's money, he went to a family's house. There was gunfire, and by mistake I shot him. Then Jonah died. These are all Jonah's men, and now the police will also come after me because I killed Jonah. John says there is no need to be afraid. I am with you. As soon as possible we will go far away from here, and no one will be able to reach you. As evening comes, they check into a motel. John lies down and sleeps, but Lydia cannot sleep. She goes outside to walk around. There she meets a young boy staying at the motel. They start talking. During their conversation, Lydia looks at the TV and realizes that her pictures are being shown everywhere, and faxes with her photo are being sent to every motel. The young boy also receives a fax. Lydia immediately calls John and says they have to leave. But before they can leave, the police surround the entire motel. The best thing is that the young boy supports them. He does not hand them over to the police. He tells them that there is a secret passage here, and with its help you can escape from inside. They start leaving through that passage and hide outside, waiting for the police to leave so they can escape. John sees that the police are slowly searching every room, but as soon as they reach one room, gunshots start coming from inside. They cannot understand who is attacking the police. One by one, all the police officers are killed. John realizes that the matter is becoming even more serious. He runs outside and starts someone's car. Lydia also comes and sits inside. They start escaping. Then we see a man running behind their car. This same man killed all the police officers, but John and Lydia do not know about him. They just keep running. Early in the morning, John calls one of his old associates whose name is Jack. When John was in jail, he became friends with Jack there. Jack is a mafia leader. John tells him that a man attacked them last night, and he wants to know who that man is. Jack says, give me some time. This may be difficult, but I will find out about him. Still, John does not stop. He leaves with Lydia for another city. Now they do not even have a car. They start asking for lifts and continue traveling. After a long journey, they reach a bar. John is looking for one of his old military friends whose name is Tom. When John asks the bartender about Tom, he looks at Lydia and refuses to tell him. If John were alone, he would have told him about Tom. But seeing two people, he does not want to take the risk. John understands this. He keeps trying to convince the man to tell him where Tom is, but the man does not agree. John starts getting angry, but he does not fight him. He comes outside and calls Kirby so that he can help. On the other side, we see Lydia. She is a smart girl. She uses her charm, and the bartender gets influenced by her words and tells her Tom's address. As soon as they get the address, they reach Tom's house. As soon as they go there, John says that many years ago I gave you money and also gave you my Harley bike. I need both of those things back. Tom says I will give you the bike, but I do not have the money right now. You stay here. By evening, if possible, I will arrange the money. In the evening, he calls many bikers and introduces John to everyone. All the bikers are happy to meet John. They show respect to him in their own ways. The party continues all night, and John goes to sleep. Early in the morning, as soon as John wakes up, he sees that someone has pointed a gun at his head. After seeing the face, he realizes it is Tom's wife. He looks to the side and sees Tom there. Tom and his wife have found out that there is a $30,000 reward on Lydia's head. They want to hand both of them over to the police so that they can get $30,000. After hearing this, John becomes extremely angry. He did not expect this betrayal from his friend. He beats Tom's wife and snatches the gun from her. Then he points the gun at Tom and tells him I want my bike and my money. Tom says I do not have any money. You can take your bike and go. John is still angry, but because of their old friendship, he leaves Tom alive. He takes his bike and whatever little money they have left and leaves with Lydia. But after getting on the road, he realizes that Tom is still not leaving them alone. He is sending bikers one by one after them. But now John is also ready. At Tom's house, he had found weapons. With those weapons, he starts finishing them one by one. He keeps killing them until they stop coming. Now they have reached another city. After coming here, John tells Lydia that we will have to change our appearances so that no one can recognize us. John shaves off his beard and mustache, and Lydia colors her hair. First of all, John wants to reach the mafia boss who is after Lydia. He will deal with the police later. To find out the truth, he goes to the jail to meet Jack. He asks Jack who are the people chasing my daughter. Then Jack tells him the whole truth and says that he is a gangster named El Patricio. A man named Jonah used to work for him. The same Jonah who was your daughter's boyfriend. He went to a family's house to collect money. But everything is a lie. It was not someone else who stole El Patricio's money. It was Jonah himself who stole it, and he framed that family. His plan was to kill the entire family and end the matter there. El Patricio would never come after him for the money. But your daughter fired the shot, and everything got messed up. Now El Patricio thinks that all the money is with your daughter because she was Jonah's girlfriend. That is why all those people are coming after your daughter for the money. On the other side, we see Lydia who is still inside the motel. She receives a call from Kirby. Kirby tells her to leave that motel because people have found out where you are staying. After hearing this, Lydia runs in fear and goes inside a movie theater so that she can stay safe there. But after some time, she receives another call from Kirby. She goes to the place Kirby tells her. After coming there, she finds out that this whole game was played by Jonah. It was Jonah who was calling from Kirby's number. He had kept Kirby hostage. He is still alive and has been searching for Lydia the entire time. Lydia starts running in fear, but his men catch her. On the other side, as soon as John finds out this truth, he runs outside and first calls Lydia, but her call does not connect. He keeps trying again and again. Then Jonah calls John and tells him that he has killed Kirby. After hearing this, John becomes extremely angry. Then Jonah threatens him and says that your daughter will also die because she knows all my secrets. After hearing this, John says I also know that if you do anything to my daughter, I will personally tell El Patricio that you stole all that money. Then he will find you from anywhere and kill you. It is better for you to hand my daughter over to me. We will not tell anyone anything. Then Jonah agrees, but John knows that Jonah will not let anyone go so easily. Jonah tells John to come to a location where he will hand Lydia over to him. John knows that Jonah has called him there to kill him so that all the evidence is destroyed. So John starts preparing. He goes straight to Tom's house and starts stealing all the bombs and weapons. When Tom tries to stop him, John shoots him in the shoulder. He knows that Tom will not die from it, but he will be injured. After some time, he takes the weapons and reaches the location where Jonah has called him. As soon as he arrives, he parks his bike on the road. Jonah is sitting in his car and starts moving away from there with Lydia so that he can kill both of them. Then his men notice that John's bike is standing in the middle of the road. Two men go to remove the bike, but they do not know that he has placed a grenade under it. As soon as they move the bike, the grenade explodes, and John gets the opportunity to attack them. One by one, he starts killing all the men sitting in the car. But getting a chance, Jonah runs away from there. John knows that he cannot leave Jonah alive, so he also goes after him. Then we again see the same man who fired at the motel. He is El Patricio's man. He wants to kill all of them. He is still firing bullets blindly at them. After seeing all this, John decides that he will take Lydia and go far away from here. They start moving toward Jonah's car. Then that man fires a shot, and the bullet hits John. Lydia comes to save him. John says, "I am not going to survive. You should leave from here. With my death, everything will end. No one will come after you now. You run away from here." Lydia does not want to go, but John forces her to run. By now the police have also arrived there, and they arrest Jonah. As soon as Jonah is arrested, all the charges against Lydia are dropped because if Jonah is alive, then Lydia is not guilty at all. And here John dies. After John's death, El Patricio also becomes calm because now he has found out the truth that Jonah stole all the money. And Jonah goes to jail. As soon as he enters jail, he meets Jack inside. Slowly Jack's men start surrounding Jonah. They know that it is because of this man that their friend John died. That means they will torture Jonah every day now. His life is going to become worse and worse. And with this, the story ends here. So friends, if you like this story, then like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.